push the button.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, guys. You actually have caught us talking about traveling with vibrators.
Well, you know, as we put in our trailer, which I did put up now, that's how Bridget and I met many years ago, was selling
1000%
sex
true.
toys.
Oh, my God.
Door to door, basically.
Well, no.
Not exactly. It was more
Living
like Tupperware.
room to living room. It was, yeah.
It was the Tupperware of sex toys.
Honestly, I do look back on that experience as like really bringing me out of my show.
Yeah.
And also not getting lost. I really had no sense of direction, and that forced me to find people's houses.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I thought you meant you were lost in life.
I was anyway, but you know.
Right.
Number one sales. Some of our team are still going at it.
I don't know if, well, maybe they are. I think that, like, I won't name names, but the main lady that we used to have meetings at her house, I don't think she does it anymore.
Wow.
Thanks.
So, actually, okay.
Anyway.
All right. So, we can talk about our coffees, but they're just super mundane, and we keep getting the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what, though? Next week, I think I'm going to get, like, a really, like... Because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm just drinking a big glass of milk.
Yeah.
It really. So, next week, I'm going to get that one that has, like, 7 shots in it.
Okay, let's do it and see what happens.
I'm going to shake and sweat.
Yeah. I'm sweating
1,000%.
just thinking about it.
Me too. Maybe we need to share one.
Yeah, I've never drinking that much caffeine in my life.
Drinking? I'm never drinking it either.
Wow.
Wendy is a writer.
I know. I say that all the time. I'm like, yep, I'm a writer. I'm really bad at coming up with the words. Like, vocabulary, getting those words out of my mouth is hard for me sometimes. And I'll be like, you know the word.
That's me. No, that's me 1,000%. Words. Remember that one day. No, anyway. Okay. No, I have to tell you this because it's so amazing.
Okay.
And so I was at Seven Brew, our favorite place in the world.
Yes, our unofficial sponsor.
Yes, correct. Now, followers.
What?
Yes.
Have they listened?
A girl that took my order this morning followed us as soon as I
Big
told
deal.
her. That's a huge deal.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm so I'm kicking myself because I didn't get her name.
Oh.
But hopefully, you know, that's just I said you guys are future sponsors.
Yeah, push it out there. Push it up the ladder.
Seven Brew, and we can write their jingle.
Yeah.
Seven Brew is good for you. It's tasty too.
It's true. With Flickin' Beans, you don't just get a podcast.
You don't. You get so much more.
So much. So I don't know if you probably noticed, but Jody is not with us today.
Oh,
She's not feeling good, so shout out to Jody. Love you.
Love you, Jody.
But we gotta keep moving forward because the fans, they deserve it.
Fans do not deserve what we're about to talk about. And I already said, I said 2 things about Tank Girl. One was I texted Wendy and I said, unforgivable. that movie, so bad.
Oh, it's really bad. I know.
So bad.
I'm sorry, you guys.
I
forgot.
What the hell?
Just like Save the Last Dance, I remembered this movie fondly.
When it came out.
Yeah, but it came out in 1995, so I was a child. And I think I was just kind of like obsessed with the aesthetic of it. Because I really don't remember much about the storyline at all rewatching it. But I'm like, I just thought her outfits were cool.
Yeah. No, I get that. And I did read that she was the inspiration for Harley Quinn.
Okay.
So I get that, and I kind of get the look and the aesthetic, but
it's pretty bad.
What the actual hell? This movie could have done without the human kangaroo mutants.
Kangaroos. Dogs.
They were kangaroos.
What?
Yes.
But one of them used to be a dog.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't a human. He was a dog kangaroo, but he was the only one. The rest were human kangaroo hybrids in order to be super soldiers.
Gotcha.
Come on.
I thought they were dogs.
Why?
I don't know. I missed the kangaroo part.
The dog one, because he was just so simple. He was a simpleton, really.
Oh, he was my favorite.
Of course.
Right.
Well,
obviously.
I love dogs.
But yeah, his line where they were all saying, well, I used to be a human. I used to do this. And then this is my job. And then they get to him and he's like, I used to be a dog, but I was just a very good boy.
I love that.
And they promoted me.
Come on. I love that. Honestly, I can't believe that Ice-T had any career whatsoever after that movie.
Probably because you can't tell it's him.
Yes, you can.
You think so?
Law and Order. Special Kangaroos.
I mean,
fucking
because
totally.
I saw his name in the credits, I knew it was him. But like, if I was
No.
just watching the movie and didn't pay attention, you think it's very obvious that it's him?
I do, because I mean, you can. His essence is within that kangaroo
Sure.
prosthetic.
Yes.
It was fucked up. It was fucked up.
Yeah.
That movie had no redeeming qualities except
For the dog.
a good soundtrack.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Boom. That is it. And it's actually supposedly takes place in 2033, which is literally 10 years from now. So those kangaroo hybrids are already adults right now.
Yeah, they made them before the comet, they said, I think.
The comet. That's why we don't have water.
Right.
Because
Water
of a comet.
Water is a big theme in both of these movies.
Yes, it is. So there is a similarity. Post-apocalyptic is the theme, right? But
Yeah.
I just don't think the apocalypse is going to happen within the next 10 years.
I don't know. We don't know.
Oh, stop.
It could.
It could. But
I mean, if it was the case of Tank Girl and it was a comet or asteroid or whatever, that could come at any time.
Oh, sure.
Whereas, like, well, we could talk. I have lots to say about Idiocracy. I'm excited to talk about that movie, but
no, I'm gonna make you talk about Tank Girl.
I know we still have.
You made me watch it.
I know. I'm sorry. But we kind of went into this knowing that we would watch some bad stuff because it makes for better conversation.
So shit. She also made some pretty stupid jokes.
Oh, her jokes were real bad.
They're not timely because they were jokes from 2000 and what was it? 05?
They made this in 1995.
95. So she references cats. Let's go to New York and see cats. And like, what time's Baywatch on? Oh. I'm sorry, Baywatch is no longer a thing now, let alone 10 years from now after the apocalypse.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess, yeah, that's a good point. I was giving her a pass because it was 1995, but
no,
she's making jokes for something she probably wouldn't have been alive for.
Right, yes, exactly. That's so stupid. And I wonder if that was just like off the cuff and shit.
Oh yeah, it seems like Lori Petty, the actor that plays Tank Girl, I actually really like her.
No, I'm on the opposite with that. But yeah, no. Do go on.
In other things I've seen her, I like League of Their Own. She's in that one. She always plays kind of a quirky character.
Yes.
I don't know that anybody else could have played Tank Girl. I just can't picture it.
Wow, I literally wrote the opposite. Literally the opposite.
Yeah.
How funny. So I feel like she's in Orange is the New Black, and I feel like it's the same exact. Like she kind of acts super dumb, and I was like, it just irritates the fuck out of me. And I was thinking, I wish somebody else would have had that role. It would not have made it a better movie at all, but it would have made, for me, the character just a little bit more likable. Because for some reason, she just rubs me the wrong way. Mm-hmm. But I do remember when this came out, I probably did want to see it because I did think that she looked cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I'll cut off some tube socks and put them on my arms.
Snip, snip.
One of the things that I didn't even do my 25 words.
Oh yeah, let's back up.
Hold on, because this is what I was just about to say.
I'm gonna get red right now, aren't I? Okay.
What? No. No, come on, no.
Okay.
I already told you I hated it.
No, it's fine.
This is my 25. In a future world set 10 whole years from now, The government's human kangaroo hybrid soldiers are potential boyfriends. And thank goodness, candy necklaces still exist. That was one of the things. I was like, she's wearing a fucking candy necklace, and I love those. Mm-hmm. But also, when and where is she finding time to do her hair and makeup?
I thought that too. And
come
like,
up with these different looks, and sorry.
Yeah, and like she's platinum blonde.
Yeah.
Which you would have to keep up. Nobody's naturally that blonde. So do they just have a stockpile of hair dye? They can't even wash their hair.
They have a salon. Yeah, it's talcum powder.
Yeah, they just take a freaking sand bath.
That's so gross. Have you ever tried dry shampoo? It's disgusting.
Yeah, I use it a lot actually.
I don't like it.
I love it, but you got to get like one that doesn't have talc in it.
It can't smell like I think this is my problem. I do not like the smell of baby powder.
Yeah.
It's vomitous.
There are brands that don't smell so much.
Probably.
That I like.
Probably.
But I don't mind the smell of baby powder though. I kind of like it.
But don't put it on your hoo-ha because you'll get the cancer.
That's right.
That just flips my lid. I have no idea how that could be, but it happened. Oh, she was smoking clove cigarettes.
Is that what it was? I was trying to figure out.
Yes. Yeah. So I would buy those back in the day. I totally recognized it. If you don't know, the wrapper or cigarette paper is hot pink. And then the around the filter, it's like a gold, shiny gold. And there would be like a tobacco store in the mall. You would go in there and you'd be like, clove cigarettes, because you couldn't get them at the gas station.
Right.
And apparently they're horrible for you. But,
I bet.
Oh my goodness, I would go for one right now.
I feel you. I didn't recognize that because I dabbled with some clove cigarettes in the past, but the ones that I bought were always brown.
Sure.
So I never got the brand.
Yeah,
I guess I never got the hot pink brand, which makes me disappointed.
You should be. I wonder if you can still get them.
Oh, I bet.
I'd smoke one with you.
Okay.
I'd share it.
Let's
I
do
wouldn't
it.
have a whole one.
No.
I'm already all just trashed out.
Let's
in
just
the
do
lungs.
it right after we drink 7,000 shots of espresso and smoke a clove cigarette, and then we could go have a colonoscopy.
Oh my God, let's do it.
All right, we'll put that a poll up on the internet, and people can be like, "Yes, I want to hear that," or "No, that sounds terrible." Whether we need to record it or not.
Oh my God, I love it. No, I'll just be all jittery and maybe I'll speed it up in the edit. Oh my God, when she's in the straitjacket, like you can't flick your bean in a straitjacket if you're not aware. It's like you can't run through a cornfield without your shirt on, but also that. So what I thought in the end, when I really was typing up my notes and preparing to tear you a new one, is it's about, at its essence, sticking it to the man, power to the people, LGBTQ, RSTUV,
Alphabet
Mafia, and the best part, quirkiness without apology.
Sure.
That resonates with me because you know me. Okay, and I have a thought-provoking question.
Okay.
To end this horrible movie discussion, which is, and I was really hoping Jody would be here for this question. I had her in mind, and I don't know why. All right, here it is. Would you date a half man, half kangaroo hybrid? And if no, what human animal hybrid would you date? And you have to pick one.
Okay. I think I would date a half human, half kangaroo. I don't know. They were in the.
Would you slip your hand into its pouch? Oh wait, it would be a boy. Oh, yeah. It wouldn't necessarily.
It wouldn't necessarily. We didn't specify.
We didn't see any females. What would be the point for a soldier?
Yeah, maybe they don't exist. They only made male mutants. I don't know. And then but then it's like golden doodles, and they start breeding, and then it's just 2 golden doodles instead of anyway. What would your kids look like?
Oh my God, horrible.
Yeah.
Dog-faced boys. Oh my God.
Maybe you couldn't reproduce and that would be a plus.
Well, you wouldn't have a pouch. You'd have to hold them in your sweatshirt
Yeah.
pocket.
Okay, if not a kangaroo, what, or maybe the question should be like, what would be the ideal human hybrid?
Well, a dog.
A dog, yeah.
1,000%.
Well,
a cat or a cat.
A cat.
A big cat. A cuddly big cat that purrs.
Yeah.
Oh, can I have a boyfriend that purrs? That'd be so nice. But didn't shed.
I don't even have that now.
No one does. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I shed way worse, honestly, but you know.
All right, second question. I have a follow-up.
Okay.
What animal human hybrid soldier would you create to make the most effective killing machine? Because kangaroos,
I think I would pick
fucking box,
right,
or kick you with their feet.
Yeah,
why is that a soldier?
They're very strong and aggressive, I guess.
Sure.
But yeah, I wouldn't probably pick a kangaroo because I'm not sure how smart they are. Yeah. I think I would pick something smarter.
Yeah.
Maybe like a crow.
Ooh, yeah.
And they could fly, and then they would be like smart.
Hitchcock.
Birds. Plus, birds are terrifying, and
I think hippos are pretty aggressive. They're really one of my favorite looking animals, but apparently they're just awful and terrible.
Well, I didn't realize that. I thought they were like omnivores, and that's why they were so aggressive. But apparently, like, they really are pretty strict vegetarians, and they just kill out of fun.
Kill. It's like, get away from my salad.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Exactly. Have you ever seen the videos of them
You're hangry.
Throwing like a whole pumpkin in their mouth, or like, and they just smush it, or
that.
whole watermelon?
Oh my God. Life goals. If I could, oh my God. No, I want to throw a pumpkin into a hippo's mouth. Forever.
Yeah. Well, at least look up the videos. They exist.
Oh, Jesus. I want that for me.
Put it on your vision board.
Oh my God, I'm going to make a vision board just so I can put it on there. Ugh. I want to do that. Wow. Okay.
That would be a weird Gallagher show.
I digress.
Old throwback. Okay.
Gallagher. Shush. Oh my God.
Speaking of making really dated references.
Yeah. His hair. His melons.
When the whiskey ain't working anymore. Sometimes life is just too much for alcohol to handle alone. That's when you need CNN. Lean into life with the bold new cocktail that combines the smoothness of Hennessy with the luxury of universal health care. A blend of cognac and European imported morphine will bring you to your knees. It's so good. CNN, when the whiskey isn't working anymore.
All right. Moving on
Woo-hoo.
to Idiocracy.
This was made in 2006 and set in 2505. My 25 words. Futuristic satirical farce that now feels uncomfortably close to a documentary. Fart and sex jokes. Let me start over. You can cut it out.
And go.
Futuristic satirical farce that now feels uncomfortably close to a documentary. Fart and sex jokes lighten the mood of apocalyptic late-stage capitalism.
Jeez, you really just put the words in there.
I'm a writer.
Oh my God.
That took me. This was I had a hard time with this one, getting it into 25 words more than the other ones.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so basically, if you haven't seen it, and this is important just as we move forward. Joe Schmo, it's actually Joe something else, but he's in the military. He gets chosen because he's the most average ever.
Yes.
And he gets frozen accidentally for 1,000 years because they just shut down the project. 500 years.
Yes.
And so then he wakes up and things are bad.
And that's the thing, is he was chosen because he's so super average.
Yeah.
And like they were like, he has no family, no wife, nobody to look for. And I was like, not only is he an ideal candidate for the Human Hibernation Project, but also an ideal candidate to murder.
Yeah.
If he wanted to. Just kidding, though. He was so sweet and so naive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
he was very simple and maybe dumb in this world.
Yes.
But the smartest person alive.
Right.
In that future
because
world.
In 500 years, everybody has digressed to be really dumb, partly because...
Trump.
Yes. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of similarities to the current day Trump world, but everyone's dumb because only dumb people reproduced.
Right.
So all this, they show you that like this.
But that's true too, now.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mean to say only dumb people reproduce, but I want to see that the discussion happens more often than ever before, where people decide not to have children.
Right. I was reading something the other day, and this is like one of my questions, but we can go right to it. Around 20% of Americans right now say that they never want to have kids, which it used to be like 5% of the population.
And it was expected.
Right.
When are you having kids? And if you didn't, something's wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a loser, or you're like a spinster.
You and I chose to not have kids, and most of my close friends don't have kids. And you inherited some kids, but that's, it's... Yeah.
But I didn't add to the population in any way.
No.
So I'm not going to pass along these mad word skills.
Mad word skills. Or my awesomeness.
Yeah,
I'm too old now.
Yeah, well, same. It's not happening for me.
No.
And I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got some bonus kids, and that's kind of fun. But yeah, I think the my question was going to be, do you think that the dumbing down is already upon us? But
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can see like how this would happen.
1,000%. And you can see it in the conspiracy theorists on the internet. I don't think we would be in such a state if we didn't have that. Internet, social media, fake news, people pushing their own ideas based on nothing.
Right. It's weird that like at the same time that the internet has made everybody smarter, it also has made everybody dumber. It's like now we have access to anything in our pocket at all times, and so we could potentially know anything. But then, do we really ever learn anything? Because we have this tool in our pocket that Plus, humans as a group are not good at citing good sources.
Plus, we used to just like wonder about things, and now we just grab the phone and Google it.
We can't wait to Google it.
We can't wait, and we can't figure it out through any other method or means than just asking the computer to tell us the answer. Why do we ask questions anyway?
Hey Siri.
Oh my gosh. So another point. There's so many great points showing us what is stupid. What is stupid? Not only is everything misspelled, but one of the things that cracked me up was like they literally were so stupid that Fuddruckers, they took like 8 steps to change it to buttfuckers.
Right.
Like, really? Because it already is practically that. But you couldn't go from point A to point B in one step. Sorry.
And then you have your kid's birthday party there.
Yeah. Buttfuckers. I wish that was a real place.
It probably is in WeHo somewhere. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Bad joke. So yeah, I made a running list of things that have come true, basically, because this is kind of a predictor.
Oh, great.
So more dumb people reproducing. A lot of this now that I'm reading it is like stuff that's already kind of true now.
Sure.
But some of this didn't happen at the time the movie was made in 2006, because we're almost 20 years past that. The dumb people reproducing thing, that probably was already happening. Corruption in the military, that was also happening, but we didn't know to the level, because this is in 2006. We have the internet. We don't have YouTube yet. Oh, YouTube doesn't come out until 2008. We don't have the iPhone yet. We might have smartphones, but not iPhones. Most people may have had a smartphone in 2006, but it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I didn't have one then, because I
was like, what, that snake game?
Yes, on your old Nokia. Those things are indestructible. I dropped to the toilet so many times.
Still have it somewhere in a drawer.
yeah, the trash piling up obviously has always been a problem. But now there's a trash island in the middle of the ocean somewhere that's the size of Texas.
For sure. Yeah.
So, yeah,
no,
we could have a trash
have no
avalanche.
idea what to do with all of our trash. That was awesome. Awesome. Avalanche. Trash avalanche.
Trash avalanche. Economy? The smartest minds in science were focused on hair loss and erections.
Of course.
So no.
They still are.
Right. Yeah, they are now.
Erections. Jesus.
I know way too much about that because I've had to write about
erections
and Viagra at my job. Not this job, but many times before.
Gross.
Something about. Gross. I guess there's a lot of money to be made. So in my job as a freelance writer, I had several jobs that were for like online pharmacies.
Yeah. Suppose they whatever with Viagra. Who cares? And just teach men how to just work around that. Go on.
Oh, the ads freaking everywhere.
Oh my God, everything was an ad.
Mm-hmm. What? Yeah, you think like we're already pretty close to that right now.
Oh yeah.
Like
I remember people at one point that was not necessarily a trend, but they were getting tattoos on their foreheads. Products. Yeah.
Was it like a contest or
no?
Whoa.
No. Person paid to have a tattoo on their face and walk around. Wow. Like for example, Nokia. On your forehead.
What brand would you put on your forehead?
Oh.
Seven Brew.
Bush Light.
I really don't know.
Boosh. I love it. So like, yeah, the clothes, the fabrics. Oh, I could just vomit I could not wear anything. It all looked like it was made out of, everything was made out of plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, in the future, everyone's wearing Crocs.
Yes. So
Wendy.
Yeah,
my Croc owning friend.
Yes, I went a little bit deep dive on the Crocs for this because there has been this rumor going around that
I gotta pick my jaw.
Okay,
you did a deep dive on Crocs. God, go. Yes, please. Thank you.
All right, so
I'm welcome.
You may have seen this on the internet already, but so in the movie, Luke Wilson gets arrested for being unscannable.
Yeah.
Actually, he gets arrested for not having any money, which is another thing that is come true.
You robbed a hospital. The hospital. This one goes in your mouth. This one goes in your butt. Oh, wait. Pulls it out. Good Lord. Go on.
Yeah,
please.
So they are wearing these orange jumpsuits and these orange shoes. And apparently, this is a pretty low budget film. And the designer didn't have a lot of budget for shoes, and they had to put all these shoes on the prisoners. So they found these really ugly orange shoes, and at the time Crocs was just a startup, so they were cheap.
Are you serious?
And he's like, these look kind of futuristic, they're cheap.
Shut.
They're not going to take off. Nobody's going to wear these. So we'll use these for them. Yeah. And there was a meme going around about that. And so I went to look to see if it's true, and it's true.
What?
Yeah, the director is actually like on tape in interviews talking about this.
I'm so like that surprises me because I was like, oh yeah. Of course the dumb people are wearing Crocs. Sorry if you're wearing Crocs right now. But wow. I just thought they were on purpose making this joke.
No, that was an accident joke.
That was fucking fantastic because yeah, if I had to invent a futuristic world of dumb people, they would totally be wearing rubber shoes.
Mm-hmm. They're practical.
It's so crazy. One thing that I wrote was I think that Luke Wilson is probably just as patient with stupid people in his real life as he was in this movie. I mean, he really didn't. He tried.
Yeah.
He tried to get through to them.
Right, but he talked all faggy and shit.
All faggy and shit. Yes. And the courtroom sketches. Those are the best. They literally made him look all faggy and shit. That was so funny.
Oh, I know it's not,
of course it's
politically
not.
Incorrect, but
Listen,
that's the point, right?
They were running out of burrito covers and they just didn't know what to do.
The crops wouldn't grow.
The drops.
Because they
not
didn't
like
get enough.
Gatorade.
Yes.
And the size of the Costco, another indicator of...
welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Oh my God. I've never been to a Costco.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go. Have you been to a Sam's Club?
Yeah.
They're the same.
Meh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Endless. No, not as bad.
No, but that's really funny that the Costco is like a city.
Huge. Yeah.
They were walking for like hours.
It's like an underground city.
Yeah. Oh, I went to law school here.
Well. Yeah. Law school here. I love it. Costco. Oh my God. So I love this movie.
It's the best.
It is.
I was really excited that we drew this one because there's just so much to talk about. A few more things. Telehealth, going to a doctor in a box.
Sure.
There are literally like kiosks, like you can obviously do it on your phone or whatever, but there's kiosks now where you go into a box and talk to a telehealth in the box. And I was like, I don't really understand that when you can just call them from your house.
Like a confessional.
Yeah. I guess it's probably to help like more rural areas where doctors don't want to live.
Oh yeah.
And maybe, I don't know, but
like
this
ew, I don't want to live there.
Also, people don't want to be doctors anymore because it's terrible. I think they do still want to be doctors anymore, but it's just like from both sides of the coin. Like it's terrible for healthcare workers and for us. But I haven't had anyone try to stick a thermometer in my butt than in my mouth. So
yeah, oh my God, like it wasn't even sanitary. It was like from one person to the next.
Yeah.
Oh God,
it's really, really bad.
I can't believe he actually did stick it in his butt. It's just like, okay. No,
you would think the
you need to escape sooner. You did.
Well, all the smart minds are focused on hair loss and erections.
And Starbucks exotic coffees for men. I could really use a hand job right now.
We don't have time for a hand job right now.
Wait, was I wearing pants when I went in? Thank God 7 Brew does not operate like Starbucks. Jeez, Louise.
Do you think 7 Brew's still serving up coffee in 2505, or do you think they've evolved to doing something else?
They're 8 Brew now.
Big ass coffee.
Yeah.
Get some extra big ass fries.
Let me tell you, a freaking large coffee is almost unmanageable.
Yeah. Yeah, their 7 Brew large is
big ass fries.
Big ass coffee.
Carl's Jr. will now take your children.
Is this the unfit mother?
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
Secretary of State, sponsored by Carl's Jr.
If you're so smart. Oh, no, you know that. Yes.
So
we didn't say on Tank Girl whether it was a must watch or not, but
fuck
no. I think we knew that. Whereas I do think that about this one.
Oh yes. Oh, Idiocracy. It's so fun. It is a satire, but like you said, it is not that far from where we are and where we're heading.
We're already ordering fast food from kiosks.
Yeah.
Like
big ass fries.
Taco Bell and McDonald's both have like kiosks that you can go in there now and you don't even talk to a person.
Politics is entertainment.
Yes. Was Ronald Reagan, this is a question maybe I should have looked up. Was Ronald Reagan famous actor before he became president?
Yes.
Okay, so he was maybe one of the first
he was
celebrities.
A lot younger though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something about some chimpanzee movies.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. I never saw it, but I was thinking like the celebrity as a politician isn't that new of a thing, I guess.
Well, there's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sure. Jesse Ventura. And the president in this is a wrestler as well.
Yeah, right? Oh, so funny. I thought your head would be bigger. Ooh, that's so funny.
Terry Crews. He was great.
Yeah.
Also, I like money. You like money?
I like money.
I like money. You like money too? You like money and hand jobs? No way.
Oh god! Did
Yeah.
you just become best friends?
Yeah.
Stepbrothers. Sorry.
I think so. I think that Stepmother's in the jar somewhere.
Oh, good. I hope so.
One.
I want to grab it now. I'm gonna shake it.
So, I have a question.
Yes.
Which do you think is more likely scenario for our future? Like that we get so stupid we don't realize that water is good, which is what happens in Idiocracy. They are watering the plants with sports drink.
Brondo.
Brondo.
Which actually they did market.
Really?
For reals, Brondo was a real drink.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some.
Okay.
It has electrolytes.
It does.
Because it has electrolytes.
How do they not? No one said, what does that mean? Because they
Yeah,
just keep saying it has electrolytes.
Yeah, they're very obviously reporting back an ad.
Yeah.
And that's like so funny.
Yeah.
To me, but
It's the biggest word that they can say, electrolyte.
yeah. Yeah, because what about the condomy?
Condomy. All right.
What is she, the secretary of something? I don't know. She's worried about the economy. Anyway, so are you thinking that we're going to get so stupid we don't realize that water is good?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't just come from the toilet. Or Water and Power, which is the overlords
company,
and tank girl of all the utilities.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that that's more likely that they become the overlords of everything? Or is there a future where both of those things exist?
Yes, both.
I think both
I
of
think
those
we're
things.
already there. We're already there, but it's low key in the background, but we're already controlled by, 2 or 3 huge corporations.
Yeah, is it with BlackRock or whatever?
Sure.
Is the thing that owns like 40% of all corporations, something like that.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And what's Nestle Corp owns all of it, and we're gonna be eating out of what was that in the bucket that they were eating?
It looked like butter.
It did. And I think it said it was like margarine anyway. Yeah, gross.
What about the toilet in the recliner? Who hasn't thought that would be a good idea though?
That brings me back to Tiptoe, where he had his feet inside the recliner.
Oh no.
So he looked like he was a dwarf. Anyway.
That's true. So it's probably not our future is probably not either or. It's a combination of those things.
What is the future of our water? And bleak.
Yeah.
I don't have the facts.
It's not good.
No.
It's
there was some percentages and some.
Yeah. But we're not dumb enough to know that we don't need water yet.
Right.
But I think that we could be convinced by a corporation to use something, even though we know that sports drink fucking has water in it.
We
But
already are.
Like convinced that we need more than we do.
Look at, we already are.
Yeah.
When Febreze is one of these examples that I always think of. This is a product that never existed until it did. Mm-hmm. And now people act like they have to have it. Because, my God, you have to change how everything smells. There's... I'm all the time. There's beauty products. I saw one that says, your the whites of your eyes could be whiter. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that I was failing in that category.
I know. It's a new way to come up with an insecurity for yourself. Yeah, the beauty industry is real, and I am so victim to that because I love to buy beauty products.
Of course.
This is embarrassing, but I admit it anyway. There is the new trend is to use snail mucin on your skin.
What?
And I bought some.
What is it?
Snail mucin.
What the fuck is mucin? Is it that slimy shit that they just... Wendy? Mucin.
You take, and it has like all these like natural... It has like all these natural retinoids in it. How many
snails did it take to fill this huge bottle?
I don't know, but they don't hurt the snails. I looked into it.
Mucin Power Essence.
Yeah, so how they collect the mucin is the snails, they have them like running across glass all day.
Don't even tell me.
And they go back and scoop it up.
Are you fucking kidding
It's actually
me?
not as
It's
slimy
like
as you
snail
think.
snot.
Yeah, and I put it on my face.
Wow.
So,
wow.
Dumbing down of America has begun.
Yeah, because they convinced you to buy snails. Wow. What? Where do you even hear of this? I've never heard of that.
TikTok.
That's like freaking Gwyneth Paltrow putting a stone in her hoo-ha. Yeah, you need that.
I need this. Why?
Does it make you feel pretty?
I just got it, but
I
yes.
feel pretty.
I feel like a beauty influencer when I use it.
This is the jar. Whoop, the beauty influencer.
Hi.
Oh!
Bridget's drawing.
Oh! All right, next week, I'm super excited about this.
Okay.
Mermaids.
Yay!
And the first movie will be Splash.
Lovely.
And the second will be Mermaids.
Okay, I haven't seen Mermaids, I don't think. Is that
Mermaids
the one with
has
Cher? Okay.
Yeah. So there we go.
I'm not sure that I've seen that one. I definitely have seen Splash.
Yes.
I loved that movie as a
I
kid.
love Splash.
Yes. Funny. Well, we can talk about that when we talk about it, but I already have a fun fact about it.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, save it. Yay. Okay. Well, that's it for this week.
Yeah.
We certainly did
Flick some beans.
We miss you, Jody.
Love you. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.